gallery and summon the family to me. It is I, Destiny of the Endless, who call.
What if someone already knew everything that's ever happened, everything happening right now, and everything that will happen in the future, across every universe? What if your every decision, every twist of fate, every moment of love, loss, or triumph was already written in a book? That someone is Destiny, the first and eldest of the Endless. He's the most mysterious figure in Neil Gaiman's Sandman universe, cloaked in silence, walking a garden of infinite paths, forever chained to a book that contains all of existence. But who is Destiny, really? Where does he live? What's the deal with that creepy maze of forking paths? And could he be the most powerful of all the Endless? Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. Today, we are unlocking the secrets of Destiny, his origins, his realm, his strange limitations, and the one thing that even he didn't see coming. Let's get into it.
I am Destiny. I do not wish. I know.
Who is Destiny? Destiny is not a god, not a cosmic creator. He's something much more ancient, one of the seven Endless, personifications of abstract yet fundamental concepts like death, dream, and desire. But Destiny stands apart. He is the first. He came into existence the moment intelligent life became capable of imagining the future. When sentient beings first began to ask, what happens next? Destiny was born. He's not flashy like dream, not emotional like delirium, not sensual like desire. Destiny is calm, still, inevitable. He appears as a tall, hooded man wrapped in a robe that's grey, or maybe brown, or sometimes a dusty purple. He's the only one of the Endless who is always chained to his artifact, the Book of Destiny, and the only one who never leaves his realm for long. The Garden of Forking Ways. So where does Destiny live? In the most symbolic of all the Endless realms, the Garden of Forking Ways. Imagine a hedge maze where every turn, every twist, every leaf represents a different possibility. Every choice, every path you could have taken in life, it's there. And Destiny has walked them all. At the heart of this maze is his castle, guarded by silent winged attendants who never speak. His garden can be reached from any maze in the universe, be it physical or metaphorical, because ultimately, all paths, all decisions, all outcomes are part of Destiny. But here's the twist. Though he knows every path, every outcome, every possibility, Destiny doesn't control them. He simply observes. He knows what you'll choose, but he doesn't choose for you. His origins, born from night and time. According to the Sandman mythology, all the Endless are siblings. And Destiny? He's the oldest, the firstborn of night and time, two even more primordial entities than the Endless themselves. And while most of the Endless engage with the world, dream builds realms, death escorts souls, despair infects minds, Destiny mostly stays in his garden, watching, reading, waiting, but that doesn't mean he never acts. When Destiny intervened, the despair incident, one of the few times Destiny visibly took action, happened 100,000 years ago. Despair, the second incarnation of her name, was murdered. This was unprecedented. An Endless, dead? Destiny, along with his siblings, went to the necropolis, a city tasked with caring for the dead of the universe. But the current caretakers had forgotten their ancient agreement with the Endless. They mocked the siblings and refused to release Despair's remains or the Book of Rituals. Destiny's response? Chilling. He simply said, "This is no longer a city. It is over. It is ended." A great wind came down, wiping the necropolis off the map. Every stone destroyed. And then, a new necropolis, Litharge, rose to take its place. Destiny didn't need to shout. He didn't need to punish. Reality bent around his declaration. That's power.
The first since our brother announced he was leaving us.
Hosting the Endless, the family meetings. While he rarely intervenes in the mortal realm, Destiny plays host to the Endless family meetings. One such event happened in the 17th century, when Destruction announced his intention to abandon his role. Even though Destiny didn't call the meeting, it was held in his realm. Why? Because it's tradition. Maybe because Destiny is always present, whether you invite him or not. As Destruction made his announcement, the wind blew through Destiny's garden, flipping the pages of his book to the very passage describing the scene. Destiny didn't blink, didn't flinch. He just read. The Book of Destiny, the Omniverse in leather. let's talk about the book. The Book of Destiny is everything. Bound in the skin of a beast that never existed, chained to his right wrist, and impossible to drop or destroy. It contains every moment that ever happened and will happen, not just in this universe, but in all of them. Destiny reads constantly. The book is heavy, not just physically, but metaphysically. And even Destiny himself is written into it. But here's something wild. The book isn't fully predetermined. It's constantly updating, continuously rewriting. It records the choices beings make and calculates the consequences that ripple out. It's not fate, it's cause and effect on a multiversal scale. That means even though Destiny knows everything, he's watching it all unfold just as much as he's anticipating it. The time he was surprised. Now this is important. Destiny is rarely surprised, but there have been exceptions. In Sandman, Overture, Dream is flung into a black hole by their mother, Night. While trapped, a dream ship, a construct of imagination, appears in Destiny's garden. 3 impossible things happen. Destiny is surprised. Something imaginary enters his realm. Something not in his book takes place. For the first time, Destiny is confronted by the impossible. Furious, he forcibly summons Dream from the black hole to collect the dream ship. It's one of the rare moments Destiny shows emotion, raw and unfiltered. Even Destiny can't predict everything.
I stopped being Delight, my brother.
Destiny vs. Free Will. Let's address the age-old question. If Destiny knows everything, do we still have free will? The answer? Yes, but with a twist. Destiny doesn't make your choices. He just knows what you'll choose. His book doesn't force decisions. It simply reflects them. In fact, Destiny even admits that there are paths outside his garden. In Brief Lives, Delirium, formerly Delight, confronts him. She says there are things not in his book, that her transformation from Delight to Delirium wasn't written. And Destiny? He backs down, silent, almost ashamed. So yes, Destiny is powerful, but he's not absolute. Weaknesses and boundaries. Even as a cosmic entity, Destiny has his limits. He, like all the Endless, is bound by ancient rules. These rules are subtle but strict. He cannot spill family blood. He cannot fall in love with mortals. If he does, they are doomed. He cannot act freely. His book and nature restrict him. And he has no control over the challenges of the unknown, beings who exist outside his domain, who don't appear in the book, and can literally change destiny. In many ways, Destiny is as much a prisoner of his book as he is its master. Personality. The Stoic Scribe. Destiny is probably the least relatable of the Endless, and that's by design. He's stoic, calm, and silent. He leaves no footprints, casts no shadow, smells of old libraries and forgotten dust. He rarely shows emotion, and when he does, it feels seismic, like a mountain shifting. But every so often, his love for his siblings, especially Dream, breaks through. When Dream came to him during the events of Brief Lives, Destiny didn't scold or mock. He simply said, "Go home," not as an order, but almost like a plea. A brother worried for what he already knows is going to happen. It's this balance of cosmic distance and familial connection that makes Destiny so fascinating. So, is Destiny the most powerful Endless? Let's tackle the big question. Is Destiny the most powerful of the Endless? In terms of knowledge, yes. No one knows more than Destiny. Not even Death. Not even Dream. In terms of authority, he's certainly feared and respected, often hosting meetings and mediating disputes. But in terms of freedom, Destiny is the most limited of them all. He doesn't create like Dream. He doesn't end lives like Death. He doesn't even have the freedom to leave his realm whenever he wants. He is chained, literally and figuratively, to his book. So while Destiny might be the eldest and the wisest, he might not be the most powerful. Because true power in the Endless isn't just about knowing what will happen, it's about being able to change it. That's something even Destiny can't always do. Our nerdy thoughts. Destiny is the most mysterious of the Endless. A figure both omniscient and isolated, chained to a book that knows everything, and yet still surprised by imagination. He's not here to guide us. Not here to change us. He simply is. But if there's one thing the story of Destiny teaches us, it's that even in a universe where everything seems written, some things remain unwritten. And maybe, just maybe, that's where our real power lies. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Destiny, like and subscribe for more explorations into the endless and the DC cosmic lore. Let us know in the comments, who do you think is the most powerful endless?
What have you done? What did you say to him?
Surely that is his affair.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.